That's actually a lead into, we get this question a lot is, you know, once you get this foundation of visibility, what can you then actually do with it? And I know we know because we play in this platform all the time.
Right.
But that is a reoccurring question that we get.
Well, that's good. That's a good point. So you're right. We have all this rich information that we're gathering about all these assets. We're building that high fidelity profile for the assets. But the question is now what? What do you do with this information? And so let me go into what we call our device auto actions. With the device auto actions, you remember we talked earlier about the ability to see all of those different attributes. And so if I go in, I can start building different types of auto actions with all of these different attributes that we're collecting. So that's actually very powerful. And let's take a look at some of the ones that are actually already set up in here. So if devices appear to be offline, we have some conditions set. If it's a Rockwell manufacturer and we know it's been offline after a certain amount of time, then it's actually going to come up and we can automatically assign this to the INC tech group so they can go and take action. We talked about the need to know if something was end of life. Well, here's a perfect example. So we have a condition set to where if we know we're getting an end of life notification, then we can go and assign this to the maintenance group so they can go and review that. So for here, we can see we have 64 total devices that are impacted by the end of life notification. Also, we have new devices detected. We talked a little bit about the need to understand the communications with those PLCs and assets within the environment. And so anytime a new device is detected over a certain period of time, you may want to go and actually take action on that. And when you think about all the different outages or downtimes that you have when you're doing maintenance within the systems, a lot of times you may have third-party contractors coming in. They may be plugging into your network with laptops or devices they shouldn't be. And so this is just another one of those spell safes to understand if something is connecting into your network. Okay, so one of the other alerts that we saw was that the firmware, what we could do, just as an example, if you'd like, I can create one for you. And we can use the outdated firmware. We can see how easy it is to go in here. And we have that now. We can create our own custom label, and you're going to like this one.
Yeah, right.
Because now, Matt, I'm going to make sure that you and your group are responsible for going out and getting this taken care of.
Good deal.
But the good news is, Matt, we only have 2 devices that you need to go check up on, so it's not that bad of a deal.
Awesome.
All right, so we've looked at how we have detailed asset profiles, what we can do with that information, how we can actually go and take actions based on all the information that we're collecting.